So, hello on Instagram. The most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people. Okay, so we're gonna do another thing here. We're gonna go live. We're gonna turn some light on here. We got light on. Let there be light. And hello, writer Josie. Good to see you, writer Josie. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the world's only worthologist. I help you walk in your worth, value your voice, and create an economy around your best selling book. Just back from the gym this morning, and I wanted to go live at this particular time because I want to go live on a regular basis here on Instagram and on Periscope and on YouTube. So we are live, and I'm talking about how to make money with your book, how to make money with a book online. And last time we taught about mindset, we taught about mastery, we taught about math, we taught about manufacturing, we taught about man up, and we taught about multiplying. All of those things are what you must do in order to write a book, build a brand, and grow a business. Now, I want to tell you right now, right up front, writing a book, making money online is not easy. Okay. Writing a book, making money online is not easy. Sometimes we make it appear easy, but then people don't always get the big picture and the real deal behind what must go into writing a book so that you can build a business and grow it online. Okay. I started in this space in 1991. Somebody ought to put that in a comment. 1991. Okay. And then what happened was I was in law school and I heard this word intellectual property. I'm like, bam, intellectual property. That is cool. And from there, I began to write my first book in 2003, published a book in 2006, became a #1 bestseller in 2015 after getting into a coaching program. And then after 2015, I matched my salary. 2016, I matched it again. And in 2016, I walked away and got started in a full-time paid writer, speaker, coach. Okay. All right. Okay. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to set this up. All right. Okay, all right. So I want to get this set up here on Periscope, and we're gonna hit the go live button there, and then we're gonna teach. Okay, I'm gonna just give you some real good content here, and then I'm gonna be out of here. Got to get started. Got my mastermind call today, later on today, this morning. But I want to come in here and give value before I go for that call today. Okay, I want to give value. That's the key to growing a business online, is to add value to people. All right. Okay. All righty, folks. Okay. Hello, Cindy Williams over on Instagram. Hello, Cindy. Today I am talking about book brand business. Book brand business. Okay, I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the world's only worthologist. You say, what is a worthologist, sir? I help you walk in your worth, value your voice, and tell your story. Got it? Help you walk in your worth, value your voice, and tell your story. Today, I'm going to give you 3 more tips that's required if you want to write and build a business online. If you want to write and build a business online based on your book, I'm going to give you 3 more tips today. Okay, so let's get started. A little bit about me. I started in 1991. That's when I first heard intellectual property. And by the way, when you write a book, you're creating intellectual property. When you put your thoughts on paper, you're creating intellectual property. Okay. My doctorate is a Juris Doctorate. That's a law degree. I'm a lawyer, but what I'm sharing with you today is not legal advice. This is coaching advice. Okay. Now, a lot of people are dealing with a lot of things today. We got this coronavirus going on, and people are and the economy is taking a hit in a lot of different ways, up and down, and a lot of different things are going on today. And a lot of people are freaking out, and a lot of people are wondering, what am I going to do about my career? What am I going to do about my job? How am I going to feed my family? I got a tip for you. Write a book. Okay. Yes, write a book. But when you write the book, you need to write it right the first time so that it'll work for you for a lifetime. Now, let me just tell you, it won't be easy to write a book and make this all happen. You can make it easy, but I'm telling you, if you approach it as if it's going to be easy, may not be as easy as you think. It's going to be some work. Okay. But there are 7 things that I know that you're going to have to understand in order to write the book and make money from the book. I've helped my clients become best-selling authors. I help them build brands and grow businesses based on what I'm teaching you. And what I'm going to share with you today is what I teach them. Okay. Are you ready? There are 7 things you need to know. Are you ready? Number 1, you got to know mindset. You got to get your mindset right. Mindset got to be strong. Mindset is number 1. Number 2, you got to show the people, what are you the master of? What are you the best one in the world at? Number 3, how do you count? Do you understand the math of doing business online? Number 4, manufacture. What are you creating product? Are you creating digital product? Are you creating courses, programs, and so forth? That sounds easy, but it ain't always the easiest thing to do. Okay. Mechanical. Have you automated everything? You got to automate to dominate. You got to automate to dominate. And the next thing, man up. And when I say man up, you got to hire your weaknesses. You got to know who are the people that you serve and support. You got to hire your weaknesses. And number 7 is you got to multiply. Multiply. Now, we went deep into the first 3 numbers the other day. I want to go back now and go a little deeper into the first 3. The first 3. I've told you that mindset was number 1, most important. How do you develop an abundance mindset? Do you have a limited mindset? Have you ever said, I can't afford something? If you say, I can't afford, my money is funny, I never have enough money for the end of the month. If you say those kinds of things, then I'm here to tell you that those kind of things are the things that indicate that your mindset is limited. You got to have an abundant mindset, more than enough. You got to have a mindset that you can overcome it, that you have everything you need. And you develop your mindset by reading. You develop your mindset by building good relationships. You develop a keen mindset by getting results for other people. Results, okay? Now, here's the deal. In order to show your mastery, if you're going to show everybody that you're the master of something, you got to have testimonials, you got to have the press, you got to have media, you got to have case studies. Are you listening to me? You will need all of these things in order for you to build a business online. And that, my friend, will require you to go in deep and roll up your sleeves and do the work. Okay, so mindset, mastery. What are you the master of? You see, if you can't be number 1 in a category, then you need to create another category. Okay. For myself, I'm the world's only worthologist. I help you walk in your worth, value your voice, and tell your story. I help you write a book, build a brand, and grow a business. You follow what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. All right. Math. Okay. The math. Okay. Let's talk about the math. Okay. Here's the deal. How much are you worth per hour? Can someone put that in the comment box? What is your hourly rate? How much are you worth per hour? Okay, put it in the comment box. What do you charge somebody per hour for your time? If you will think about that, and if you will put that in that comment box, then you will have a great idea. Hello, James Jr. 2455. We're talking business online today. Okay, business online. How much is an hour of your time worth? What do you charge somebody for an hour of your time? This will give you an indicator of how close you are to walking in your worth and valuing your voice. Now, some of us might say, well, I don't want to put up there what my hourly rate is. Go ahead and put it up there. It'll help you begin to embrace the value of your time, the value of who you are. Okay. So what I like to teach people is the concepts and principles that I'm teaching you is how to write a book and set it up and design that book so that you earn $997 an hour. Did you hear what I said? $997 an hour based on your book. Okay, go ahead and comment right here on YouTube. Go ahead and give me a comment so I can know you're there. Go ahead and comment on Periscope so you'll let me know you're there. You say, well, how did you get to $997 an hour? When I first got started in coaching, I had a coach who say my rate was $9.97 an hour. I thought she meant $9.97. Then she came back and she clarified it. She said, oh, no, that's $997 an hour. And I'm like, oh my God, she charges $997 an hour. I'm like, oh my Lord, how in the world does someone charge that kind of rate a coaching program? And when I realized that that was what the deal was, and I was like, oh my, um, mhm, um, and I was like, okay. When I saw what the deal was on her rate, I thought, wow, I can't be mad at her. I can't be disappointed with her. You want to know why? Because if she believed that her rate was $9.97 an hour, then it's my fault that I'm not asking that same amount or more. I can't argue with how somebody value their own time. And this is the biggest mistake that I see most authors make online. They don't have a healthy value of their time. They don't have a healthy value of who they are. And I'm not putting down on anybody. I'm just telling you that if you're not thinking that your value is worth $997 an hour, you're approaching writing the book not in the best economic way. Okay. I don't want to say you're approaching it wrong, because you might just want to write a book to honor somebody. You might just want to write a book to tell somebody else's story. You might just want to write a book for legacy. Whatever the purpose is that you want to write the book, that's fine. But if you're not writing it, if you're writing it to make money, then you need to be writing it with the mindset that I'm going to make $9.97 an hour. Now, you might say, well, now, how in the world can you tell somebody that they can make $997 an hour off of a book? Okay, let me tell you how you can do it. One of my clients, Dr. Shalia Smalley, wrote a book entitled Preaching Made Easy. Preaching Made Easy. Got it? Okay, so she wrote that book and she built a course around the book. And she offered the course and got one person signed up for the course. Okay, somebody ought to put a 1 in the comment box, because this is why I tell you, you got to know your math. One person signed up for the course. Okay, put a 1 in the comment box. All right, now one person signed up for the course. The person paid $3,600. $3,600. Okay. Now, it was a digital course, it was an online course. Okay. How long did it take her to create that course? It took her 24 hours. 24 hours was the total amount of time. Thank you, Nancy J. Come on in. 24 hours was what it took her to produce that class. One student, 24 hours to teach, to put that course up and make it a digital course, divided by 3,600. Hello, good to see you. One person divided by 24 hours divided by 3,600 is how much per hour? How much? That's $150 an hour. $150 an hour, right? That's with just one person. 24 divided by 3,600 equals 150. Am I right about it? Check me on my math over here. Don't take my word for it. Check the math. 24 divided by 3,600 is 150. Okay, that she did that with one student. Now, many of you are writing books and you want to build a brand and grow a business, and you want to start an online business. Well, my friend, do you think you can sell more than one person into one of your programs? I'll bet you can. So let's just say 10 people. Let's put 10 people into your program. If you put 10 people into your program at $3,600, okay? First off, you got to get the mindset that you're worth that, right? Because the first sale is yourself. The first person to be sold is yourself. So $3,600 by 10, that's $36,000. $36,000 divided by 24 equals what? $1,500. $1,500. That's $1,500 per hour. If you put 10 students in the class, it's a digital class, and now you are rolling the class, 10 students in there. Look at what that is. At 10 students at 3,600, that's 36,000 divided by 24 equals $1,500 an hour. All right. All right. Let me give you one more example. Let's just say if you put 30 students in that class, 30. If you put 30 students in that class times 3,600, that's $108,000. $108,000 divided by 24 is $4,500 per hour. Your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. Folks, I'm going to stop right there for today. I want you to go back and look at this again. I want you to sit down with a pencil and a piece of paper. Do a program at $1,500. Writing a book to build a brand online to make money is more than about the book sales. It's more about you establishing yourself as an expert, creating a product, course, program, or coaching, or consulting. Okay, course, consulting, coaching, or some type of program. And then showing your audience the value of it. And once you show them the value and you find someone to enroll in your class, you now have a high-end coaching consulting company that's going to take you to another level. If this is helpful, feel free to put a comment in the comment box. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and follow. Be more than glad to answer any questions you might have. If you're on Periscope and you'd like to reach out and talk to me, you can go to drfredjones.com/strategy. This is what I do. This is what I've been doing now for about 5 or 6 years, helping you to walk in your worth, to value your voice, and tell your story. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, reminding you the most expensive thing you will ever pay on Instagram is attention to the wrong people. Okay? All right. Okay. YouTube, the most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people. Have a good day. Over here on Periscope.